Hey, good evening, Facebook. It will take some time for Facebook to notify you on my fan page. Welcome. This is Cheryl Harris with Cheryl Harris Enterprises, and She Knows. So, I want to share with you today, and I want to give you an opportunity to get a hold of my complimentary. I say complimentary because I will be uploading it to my website soon. And it'll be you'll have to invest into it. So this is called my 90-day declaration love letter to yourself. And what this does is, well, before I get into saying what it does, we often know that usually at the beginning of the year, we're now going into March, the third mile of the year. And we know that sometimes that January can be overwhelming. With all kinds of pressures, all kinds of, shiny objects, all kinds of challenges going on and things of that nature. So I wanted to let you know that sometimes we get so caught up in improving ourselves that we forget to live life. All right. We forget to live life. I know I've done it, and sometimes it requires that. So what I wanted to do, and not that I'm trying to take away from any of your goals that you have going on. What I do want you to do is do this. I don't want to call it a challenge. Do this exercise, okay? Do this exercise. It's called my 90-day fitness declaration love letter. What this is it is your future self writing to your present self. And that way, it will help you get clarity on your goals. Now, with this exercise, you're going to get a PDF and you're going to get a 25-minute audio version that goes along with it. If you are not on my email list, you can go to sheknows.com, CHEKNOWS, or post your email below and I'll send it to you personally. All right? I'll send it to you personally. This is such a fun exercise. It will take you every bit of an hour, maybe less than that. It might even be 2 hours. I don't know. But keep in mind, it's once every 90 days. So not only will it help you on your fitness goals, but it'll help you in any other goals that you are striving for in your business, in your personal life, in your fitness life, in your health and well-being life, in your philanthropy lifestyle, whatever it is that you want to do. This will help you. So there's 3 different phases for this. I'm reading from the PDF and I'll show it to you in a minute. So you have phase 1 where you write out your prompts and your micro goals. Okay. Yes, the ultimate goal is to probably lose 100 pounds. All right. We know that. And these are the things that people just overlook, and they say, okay, what can you give me to help me get rid of my stomach? What can you do to help me lose 100 pounds? But nobody wants to do the back work to it. You know what I mean? People just want the quick meal plan and the quick, workouts, and then they go back to doing what they're doing. So by now you should know that it requires more than just that, okay? So if you're interested in my 90-day love letter, declaration love letter to yourself, place your email below, and I'll personally send it to you. It is very, very, it's an eye-opener, and it will help you gain clarity on what your goals are. Yes, again, you want to lose 100 pounds. Yes, you want to lose 10 pounds. Yes, you want to lose 50 pounds. But if you're not clear about your goals, there's no way that you can make that happen. If you don't have some sort of direction, some sort of plan, some sort of guide, and see that thing on paper, then it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to reach those things. So phase 1, there's 3 phases. Phase 1 is the most interesting one because it's the one where you really, really want to concentrate on. The other 2s, it'll come, just really, really fast. So phase 1 is prompts and goals. And here, in this area in phase 1, I'm reading from the PDF and I'll show it to you. The idea is to focus on smaller goals instead of being overwhelmed with the 100 pounds, the bigger picture. You see the bigger picture, but now we got to work backwards, okay? Don't get so overwhelmed with, I got to lose 50 pounds. What you do is you focus in on the micro goals. So let me give you an example of that. If you could achieve one thing in your wellness and your fitness goals that can quickly add value. You know, the little bitty micro goals can really add value, and it can quickly add up. So if you could achieve one thing in your wellness and fitness goals in the next 90 days, start with 30 days, and then 60 days, and then 90 days. If you could achieve one thing in your wellness and fitness goals in the next 90 days, what would it be? Okay, another question. It's a series of questions. I'm just going to give you another one. What are some of the things that you desire the most right now? Right now. Because when people get on the phone with me, when I talk to them and they decide, they want to get on the phone and talk to me, I ask them, is this a right now thing? Because if this is something that you got to think about, this is not going to work. Because by the time you get on the phone with me, you've already thought about it. And my audience should be somewhere around 40, 45, 50. You've had a lot of thinking to do. There's no more thinking. It's now action. All right. So that's phase one. Then phase two is the foundation of the feeling. So the whole idea is you want to prompt the feeling, because feelings move you into action. Okay. So the other phase two is the foundation of your feelings. So once you've completed answering all the prompts and those series of questions that I have in the PDF, you get an idea of what your goals are. You get a little bit more clarity. Even though when you're working with me, we dive deep and we dig deep into, what your goals are and what's holding you back. But here, we're just getting clarity. And once you've completed all of the answers to the prompts and you have an idea of what you'd like to achieve over the next 30, 60, 90 days, add a sentence to the end of it. So, what is it that you want to achieve over the next 30, 60, 90 days? You want to, you want to lose 10 pounds, but why? So, you want to lose 10 pounds because it will make me fill in the blank. Or you want to lose 10, 15 pounds because it will make me feel like fill in the blank. So this will help you discover your why. So why you want to lose 10 pounds? Just because the doctor told you to? Okay, that's the medical version of it. Now, what's your part of it? That's phase two. And so, I find out for myself, if I don't attach a feeling to my goal, it's not going to happen. So phase three, that was phase two. Phase three is where you actually write the letter. Now, when you write the letter, this is your future self talking to your current self, because the end goal is to lose 100 pounds. And let's say you've lost. This is the 100 pounds that you've lost. Now, this is you writing a letter to your current self, because what you got to do is work your way backwards and do what it takes for you to lose the 100 pounds. Does that make sense? All right. So now you're going to write the actual letter. And I know we're all into technology. We do a lot of things. The goal is to write a letter. Write a letter, like on a piece of paper. Write a letter. Don't write it. Don't type it into your phone as a PDF. It's a love letter. You're writing to you, and you can keep it with you. You can put it on cue cards or index cards, and keep it in your wallet, keep it in your purse, or put it on a little small notebook pad. Keep it in there and write it down and refer to it over the next 90 days. So I'm going to give you an example of what I have on here. Now, this is an example. This is not necessarily mine, okay? Dear Cheryl, I'm so proud of you for taking weekly dance classes. So this is just something that I probably want to achieve, okay? Or yoga class or something like that. Or hiking or volunteering, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm so proud of you. Dear Cheryl, I'm so proud of you taking your weekly dance classes. You've been consistent and has played a huge part in balancing your work and having fun and reclaiming your feminine power. Or masculine power. Yeah, this is a letter. You're writing a letter. I got 3 examples on here, so I just read you one. So if you're interested in this love letter, that was phase 3, was to write the letter. So phase 1, you do the prompts and the micro goals. Phase 2, you add a sentence to those micro goals so that you can attach a feeling to it. And phase 3 is where you actually write the letter to yourself. Your future self is actually writing a letter to your current self. Now, you'll see on here on the PDF, this is totally complimentary, guys. You'll see here on the PDF a few things to keep in mind. Be kind to yourself. Write out some juicy and sexy thoughts or phrases or prompts. Okay? Keep the letter with you and ditch the perfection. Those are the rules. Those are the rules for the 90-day. You want to be kind to yourself. There is absolutely no self-sabotaging allowed. If you're going to self-sabotage yourself, I want to do this, but don't even do the letter, because that's not what that 100 pounds look like that you want to release. That 100 pounds that you released on your future self did the work, baby. They did the work. They did the mindset work. They did the inner game. So this is just a small prompt, because we go even deeper when you work with me in my Find Your Fitness mentorship program, or if you work with me one-on-one. All right. So be kind to yourself. Get real sexy and juicy with your goals, honey. Don't just be talking about, I just want to lose 100 pounds. Get sexy with it. Get real sexy with it. This is about you. This is the person that you say you want to become. You want to lose 100 pounds. You want to run up a flight of stairs or walk up a flight of steps without losing breath. You want to be able to walk without your back hurting, stand without your back hurting. You want to get off medication. I don't know what your goals are. We haven't had a conversation yet. So once you do that, that's it. So I just want you to do this exercise so that you can transform your life. All right. This is completely complimentary, but here's the catch. It is only complimentary for the next 72 hours. How do you get it? Place your email below. That's how you get it. If you don't want to place your email below, you can send an inbox message to me, and I'll send it to you personally. I'll send it to you personally, and you'll get it. If you don't put your email down, because I'm going to add you to my list personally. You can go to sheknows.com, enter your email, but that's already gone out to my exclusive list. I just want to give you guys an opportunity. And then I'll send this out myself. I'll do it myself. Okay? So that's it. I just want to share this with you. It's only available for the next 72 hours. So let me show you what the PDF looks like. And I know it's backwards. It's supposed to be backwards. This is it. This is what you'll get. All right? That's what you'll get. And once you do that, place your email below, and I will hope to see you on the other side. All right? 90-day fitness declaration love letter to yourself. All right? Place your email below if you're interested in it, or you can just send me a message. Well, I think my message is probably deactivated from my fan page. But place your email below here. All right? And I will see you guys on the other side. Take care.